Alright. More Outer Wilds. It's funny how between this and, like, bouncing back and forth between this and La Mulana 2, they both totally have that aspect of, like, you're gonna learn something here, and it's gonna maybe hint towards something else that you can do. Maybe you don't know it's a hint yet. Maybe you have to keep this in mind. But not that I would change La Mulana 2, but the thing that you do here with having the log on the ship that keeps track of all your mysteries for you without really saying, like, this is where to go next or anything like that. I think it's wonderful. I think I'd be having a lot less fun with the game if it required me to have written down all of these things. Like, if there were little things like the South Pole thing from the last stream, when we found the journal of the guy who landed on the Quantum Moon, and I had caught on to the fact that he said, when I landed there, I was, of course, on the South Pole, because you're always on the South Pole when you land there, and Voltenface thought that I had missed it. I was like, I didn't actually miss it. I might have misunderstood it, though. Like, he might have been saying, if you want to land on the Quantum Moon, you have to land on the South Pole. But it didn't, like, he mentioned it because he thought I had missed it, but it gets added to the log, like everything else. So this was most of what we did in the last hour or so, half hour or hour of the last stream, was landed on the orbital probe cannon and found out all of its mysteries. The broken remains of a Nomai space station orbit around Giants Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. It was created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe by launching a probe. They pushed it above its maximum power setting. Oops. Control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. It was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. Probe was successfully launched, which strangely looks like what you see when you open your eyes, although why would it have just received that request now instead of hundreds of years ago? Structural integrity was compromised, damages detected in multiple modules. Projection pool is still intact. And named Mallow. It wouldn't matter if it was compromised since they only needed to fire the probe once. I named Privet countered they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data. So maybe that could wind up being like the main thing you need to do in the game, is to find a way to receive that probe's data. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch pad. Oh! Okay. They even recorded this, because I might have forgotten it. Why is the stream... Uh-oh. I have hundreds of dropped frames. It might be better now. Yeah, my connection went wacky for a short time. The probe tracking module will be the first to see the supports probe tracking module is missing, and we saw it through the projection pool. It looks like it's underwater in the middle of the Giants Deep. Where I've found a way to dive under the water and get to the part with the electricity, but all that happens is if you touch it, your electricity gets shorted out, and then your ship explodes. It wasn't really my fault. So I maybe want to go back to Sunless City or Hanging City, one of those two, or try landing on the Quantum Moon. Brittle Hollows Northern Glacier. Is this also on Brittle? What do you call it? No, this is on Ash Twin. Trying to land on the Quantum Moon, like, I did try it a couple of times. Although only one time did I, like, try specifically to land on the South Pole. I think it's there might be a way... There might be something else that you can do to make that easier. For now, I want to find out more about this sun station. Or, I mean, that's the Sunless City, but... We know that there is a station that circles around the sun that is very difficult to land on. Oh, and you can totally see the thing out there being launched. There it goes. I can't catch up to it. Plus, that's the other thing. I don't have time. I don't have time to land on the Quantum Moon because I need to get here before it fills up with sand. Did I have a way to get in? I don't... It marked it on the map for me, but I'm not going to remember until I actually get out here what the deal is. Where is the entrance to this place? Have I come in this way, whatever this is? Oh, did this just lead down to where the... That's right. This is the place that you go into by going through that thing and coming out. So I just found a slightly faster entrance. And then they had all these complicated directions for how to get down there. Down here. I gotta be careful with fuel, because I'm not gonna get a chance to refuel. Here we are in Sunless City. And before it gets filled up with sand, I need to find out what is the other thing that I did not discover in here. Probably something all the way down. Oh, maybe I should have turned it. There are lights for down here. Maybe I should have turned on the lights. The High Energy Lab. I've been there. Is there anything really important? Hey, Serp. No, I guess we'll just... I'll just go this way to the High Energy Lab. This is already filling up. And the deal is you can't fly through there. So I needed to find another way around. Shoot. Or I can wait and walk through. What is this? Oh, this is just a door back to here. Darn, did it wrong. Stepping Stone Cave. Yeah, that was the wrong way. In fact, it might already be too late. Bonk. This is just the other end of the cave. Yeah, I already messed this up. If I go to the bottom, is it already... Is that door already gone? The door's already gone. Alright, well, that got ruined. It tried to squish me. Weird music in this place. Oops, sorry for knock over. Is there anything else? If not the lower levels, is there anything else in here that I never found? One of the higher levels. This is the kids talking about the anglerfish. Yeah. More to find in the Eye Shrine. I think I already pretty thoroughly checked it out, but let's find out. We gotta worry about the ghost matter. .3 launch, I think I'm going to do the near raid in the morning. I'm gonna do the near raid in the morning and then basically just do the whole MSQ later that day on my own. There is nothing for me to do here. Why am I here? No, I've found a way in there before. Into the shrine. Right. Out of fuel already. small groups together? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, well, I'll be online and streaming it as soon as the servers are up. So if you guys are also on, then yeah, we could do that together. Here it is. Nope, that does not go further up. Add Garrett to hello. I think I have failed to figure anything out here. I'm too late. Interested in what the plan is. Pretty much the entire last hour of the last VOD was me on the orbital cannon debris that's circling Giants Deep. And so we found out some important stuff there. We found out that they had built that probe cannon in order to fire a probe in a random direction and hope to discover where the eye of the universe is. They launched it, the cannon exploded, and the pool thing, observation pool, or whatever they call it, is operational enough to see where the probe, or where the, no, that's the deal. The thing we need in order to see the data from the probe is sitting inside of Giants Deep. It's inside the center of the electricity thing. I know how to get down to the core of Giants Deep, but not how to get into it. Discord, no, not if I'm streaming, I don't think. Although maybe later on, after we're all done with the MSQ and have done the trial and unlocked the extreme trial, maybe we can all do the trial together or something. Is this going to fall? Yeah, it is. Who cares? Is this the way in? Where is this? He disappeared in the cave at the dry lake bed at the North Pole. Is this? This is the room that has the quantum rock in it. So I've never... Should I go down there? Lake bed at the North... Let me double check, make sure I haven't misremembered. Cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. North is that way. Down is that way. Abruptly decided this is my new mission. possible this is maybe something that teleports you to the, Quantum Moon? So is that a lake bed down there? I have not been down here. Ah, I'm too late. Man, I'm gonna have to be really quick to get there. Just explore around. Are there any other markings? Anybody leave any other notes for me here? And also, are there any quantum rocks? I'm glad people... oh, should I go get a... Or should I go make a, an emote of what's-her-name squished? Lumissa. Just so that there's... In addition to, squishing my normal emote, that you can also, like, specifically a La Mulana squish emote. Because that wouldn't be too hard to just grab the sprite and squish it and make it an emote. I don't think there's much of anything else here. I'm gonna real quick check the camp that's on top of the thing. I forget if the guy is there or if... Onto the fire. Nice. I found an Omai writing about a hidden planet. It's not one. Not Quantum Moon. Everyone knows the good mystery. Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? Sometimes it disappears. Perhaps there's another place we travel to, which we knew. Yep. Is there actually anything here to, like, find? No. Asleep. Oh, this lets you fast forward? I never actually tried this. I guess this is nice to know that this is here. In case I wanted to explore, like, Ash Twin when it's uncovered or something. Oh my gosh. Wake up, it's the end of the universe. Oops. Okay, but no, what I really want to do is just meditate. And then rush over to Ember Twin North Crater and get in there before there's any sand. And because it's so difficult to get to, this should yield a mystery answer. A question or an answer. I'd be happy with either one. fast. A little fast. Still going a little fast. Perfect. Quickly now, before there's any sand. Not that quick. Darn. Is that the exit? Is where I came in? It is where I came in. I'm pretty sure I can't. Pretty sure when they do that, you can't get through. So we got middle, right. I think I've gotten farther than I did before. Yes. Oh boy. Alright, we get a floor is lava mini game here. Anything else to explore here? Don't think so. I'm gonna make sure I turn around every time I walk somewhere to see if a thing appeared behind me. Oh, poor scout. Oh, look at that. That changed. Even though it's not, it wasn't purple. This looks like the way to go. Potentially. Is it a quantum tree? Will it disappear? It did. Everything down here is crazy. Is there a quantum fluctuation nearby? Alright, we're not. I guess we're not far from the. Oh. I guess we're not far at all from the cave shard, as this is where it teleports to. If you've come here looking for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Why is there a typo? Your strange, wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed this unusual-looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Oh, the puzzle is to turn the lights off, get on the rock, and then turn my flashlight off. I think. Where will it take me? I'm very curious. Now where am I? Now I'm here. And there may be a third location. Yes. Alright, so this is where that note was. This is still? No, I haven't been here before, have I? Can I read this without getting off the rock? I'll get off the rock, who cares? No, that's the same Coleus is missing. This rock here is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sediment? No, I read this. Sometimes it is there, sometimes it isn't. So where am I now? And this might not... No, is this a new place? New place. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious. Ooh, and a bit alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The Wandering Rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis: if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Melloray is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they move together. Friends, Callias has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Alright, well, that's the only thing that we learned here. I mean, I guess that tells us what I already thought was true, that landing on the quantum moon would allow us to travel to wherever it goes, including the 6th location, which you can't fly to. I'm pretty sure that's everything that we get from this little side mystery. Now we're back here. There. Yeah, alright, that's it for that. Sorry, one sec. Actually, I didn't expect that to freeze. Why is it freezing? All I did was tab out. Yeah, it's true. If I'm not observing the game, it ceases to exist. Alright, so does it now say that I'm done with Sunless City, or no? Well, I didn't even find that out in Sunless City, so no, clearly not. There's still stuff to do at Sunless City, probably at the high power, what's it? Ugh, we still gotta go to Dark Bramble someday. Still haven't found a way into the interloper. I don't know why it says that there is one. Alright, so Sunless City, I don't know what... I feel like the main thing is that there's that thing with 7 energy cores, and I need to know what order to put them in, although I could be totally wrong there. There's apparently a bunch more to... Okay, back to Ash Twin, back to the equator. Oh wait, Ash Twin I'll have to wait for it to get uncovered. So I guess we will... take a nap by the fire? At that guy's camp in order to speed it up? Or should I explore somewhere else first while I'm waiting? Back to Ash Twin unless something distracts me. How very unlikely. You know what I could do is try to land on the quantum moon again while I'm waiting. is it? That's not it. Or try to land on the space station on the sun. Oh, that seems difficult. Alright, that is the quantum moon. No. Did it disappear already? It did. Darn. Oh, now there it is. Yeah, he did. He did. He said he thinks that I have to land on the South Pole, which wasn't quite what I got from the hint that the guy said about the South Pole, but, like, that's my thought here, is fly up to it and turn on the landing gear. I mean, the, like, landing mode. So that I can see where on the planet I'm close to landing. If I wait till I'm like 100 meters away or so, and then go... No, then it's gone. Yeah, you can't switch to land. So it seems like that's not it. Slow down. Say that again? I'm not sure if you've seen where the text... Where have I've seen... What did I see? Quantum Moon. Solanum shuttle. Landed her shuttle at the Quantum Moon South Pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. Built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its 6th location. It sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the Quantum Moon carried them to its 6th and most secret location. To explore it, the shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the Moon's North Pole. Oh, I see. When you said Solanum, not a guy, I thought you meant that Solanum was like the name of a computer system or something. Or maybe a planet. One of those, computer or planet, same thing. Have I been inside of... Yeah, I have. That's the high energy lab. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm positive that's what that is. And this leads to a door which is closed. Right? That leads to Sunless City. Crash Site Caves? This is more than 60 meters. Alright, so they didn't mean this way. Oh, and Crash Site Caves is just going to be where they crashed when they got here. Of course. Right, and that's just, hey, you can't go in there. Even on the ceiling? Oh, maybe this... Oh, plus that's an exit, not an entrance. And yeah, here's the thing that leads to the Crash Site Caves. Alright, so... I'm really just waiting around. Not like that. I got stairs over here. This leads up to a door that's not open. So like, we can't let sand in. So stuff is starting to be uncovered up there. Let's prepare to fly over. Oh, this is another reader place. But there's no, there isn't like a tablet hanging out here, is there? No. It's curious though. I didn't realize that before because I had never used. Last time I saw that, I had never used one before. Oh yeah, the hull. Whatever. Wherever it is, it's at 85%. Doesn't matter. Alright, so the hint was that along the equator... Oh, that's right, I'm gonna have to watch out for that. Along the equator are these towers that may have some highly useful information. Useful enough that it shows up in this ship's log as, like, there is more to do here. Sun Station plans. Our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Probably, you know, I don't find that funny. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation. Idea? Hypothesis. Time spent away from the space station. Away from the station would be beneficial for you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. Let's see what state of matter has to do with this. Okay, so that was new info. Good. Place is chock full of spinies. Somewhere further up. I can't. There's nothing to see on the roof. Alright, so following the equator. Wait, that's the South Pole. Plop. See what appears to be a dead one of them. Two of them side by side with their masks on. And I can't take that out. But it is blue. Okay. Again, up on the roof. Roof contains nothing of interest. The rest of the building is not yet uncovered. Continue to the east. Oop. Another one of those. Walking people. I like to walk. Here's our first delivery. Yarrow, 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. That's something I forgot about, the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. Precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Is this a Kokohatsuru? Stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron stars. We'll go meet her on the White Hole Station. Oh, the sister got squished. Her density is very high. Wish I could wait here for you to arrive at the forge. My unfinished work is calling. Alright, so we found out a little bit more. Wait for the cyclone to pass. Mosey on to the next tower. Front door and the back door. Ceiling is broken? Oops. Ceiling is broken. Well, it's fine. Nothing to find, though? No. Nothing. Another entrance higher up, lower, farther down? It looks different than the other ones. Oh, the thing is coming. Is it still coming? It is. This is... I was afraid to be in the one with the broken roof. Oh, did it not pass right over the building? Or I kind of did. Close enough. This is the boring tree one. Still cannot extract that power core. And then this one I know I've looked in. Dead guy there. Recently dead is the other thing. He's not a fossil. Did he just step out of his time machine and then die? There was a thing in his room, right? I know I've read a thing here. Wasn't there a thing on the wall or something? Ish? No, not quite. Ugh, again? Again with the sand? Just kidding. It's actually ash, not sand. There's another one of these. Hot... Is that what they do? What activated it? Okay, so this one was... that they did say that each of the... Man, that was shocking. Very convenient discovery. There's no reason for me to be standing directly on the warp core, but I was. So this one is going to be which one? Each one is designed to look like a something. So if I stand on here, how long do I have to stand on it? Or is it only when the sand goes overhead? Or is it... There's trees here, so this probably takes you to Timberhearth. What did I do to trigger that? Is the sand transfer completely done? Does that shut all of them off? Tragic. Now it's not doing it. Damn it! Is there still sand? It sounds like there's still sand. Okay, there's the sand. Does that trigger it? It did. Perhaps. And now it won't do it. Now I'm stuck here. Okay, that's good. Ever read these? Step onto the warp receiver platform. So have I been here before? This is where they were practicing teleporting back and forth. Is it really charged, though? Too late. Sun is exploding. What happened to charge it? It's glowing. Where's this one warp you to? Nowhere. I would love to know where this warp takes you on Timberhearth. Probably somewhere interesting.